Hi there, this is Sherry. I'm just doing a new update on my lock process. I think it's been about a month since the last video that I posted on my new lock journey. The last time that I posted a video, I was showing you how I took down my 2-strand because I just didn't like the thin appearance. It wasn't giving me the look that I was going for as far as the fullness is concerned. So I took it all down, and I have not had my hair retwisted since I took it down. So you can see that it is certainly quite a bit of new growth, kind of like throughout. However, the locks, the twists are plentiful, and they have already began to lock up in a whole lot of places. Um, there is still some curliness, some curl from when it was originally 2-strand that I'm going to see how I can get that stretched out so that I can just have the length also with this fullness. But like I said in the last video, I believe that is probably maybe 190 of these twists, of these locks that originated from the 2-strand locks. I've had my hair retwisted a total of 3 times. I still have not had it washed. I'm afraid to wash it on my own. I don't really want to put a bunch of products in it. And some of my hair has come untwisted, kind of like these back here. They've come untwisted. So what I do with this is that I just take it, put some water in it only, and then I just do a 2-strand because I personally do not know how to twist my hair on my own. And like I said, it's still kind of coiled and twisted from with the original twist pattern from when I originally started my locks. Also, what I have been using, the products that I have been using in my hair, again, is just the water. And I've also used some all sheen to spray on it like every few days. It's the wintertime, and it's extremely damaging for my hair. It's really causing it to be really, really dry. And I don't want my hair to be brittle and to break. So I'm not sure if that all sheen is giving me, if it's doing my hair much justice, but that's the only thing that I really want to put in it right now. Also, the other thing is just water. Just been twisting my hair with water. I saw this on one of another YouTube video, and I just found it helpful. And I'll just continue to twist with the water until I get back to my stylist. And I'll just let her do her thing. She's the expert. Also, what I have been doing to style my hair is I bought some hard rollers, pink, and that creates me with really pretty loose curls. So I've been putting it like all up front, and then I'll pull it back like this, and I'll just kind of create something elegant for the evenings. And also, most recently, I bought the sponge rollers. I saw this on another YouTube video, and that YouTube video with the sponge rollers, it did leave my hair curl for maybe about 5 days, and that was just minimum spraying with water only. I don't have any other rose water. I don't know how to make the rose water, but I've heard that rose water is really, really good for the whole lock process. I don't have any. I've searched all the beauty supply stores, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. So until I can locate it, I'll just use regular water. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but it's important for me to keep my scalp oiled. So I have been using some Indian hemp hair grease, that green grease with the little grains in it. I've been using that, and I've just asked when I get it twisted, just that they put it on my scalp so that my hair is not too dry this winter, because I have seen people with locks, my daughters, my nieces, other people, locks just break completely off from down at the roots because their hair is not properly oiled. And I just want mine to be healthy. That's the most important thing for me. I just want a healthy head full of locks, and I'll just be happy. As you can see from my recent videos, my hair is full. It is definitely growing. It appears healthy, but it appears healthy to my eyes. I get a lot of compliments on it, the way that it grows. I get a lot of compliments on it once I use the tight rollers to curl it. But my personal favorite is the hard rollers because I like the loose curls. I like the way they kind of free form, and it still give my hair some bounce. And even like as dry as it is or whatever, you see that there's definitely bounce in it. Let me show you, like give you a very quick preview, like all around, so that you can see. And so again, this is just what it looks like all around. Not sure if you can see any of the scalp or not, like from where the parts are or have originated, but this is my whole head, like all the way to the front. And the top, of course, doing this, you can probably see it a lot better, and it'll also provide me with a little insight because I really don't know how it looks back here because I never look at it. I just pull it up so that it's presentable enough for me, like for work. And one thing that I have noticed from when it was twisted originally, like, okay, here's one that came down during the twist. I thought I saw it. I think it's right here. Like you can see where I took that and kind of two-stranded it back. And once I go back to the salon, I will have her to twist it back, coil it so that it is uniform with all of the others. Also, I'll have her to try to stretch it out. But one thing that I have noticed, if you can see my tips, I think because of the way that I started my locks with the two-strand and I untwisted them, instead they are a little stringy at the ends, like they've really come apart. And it doesn't bother me because I hear that they are going to eventually lock, which I hope that they do. I hope they lock versus breaking off, but either way, that's what's going on. So it has been about 2.5, almost 3 months since I started this. Really, October, November, December, maybe 2.5 good months. And like I originally stated, I am going to bring plenty of updates on my journey, let you know the products, and the only thing I left out was the fact that I use a silk scarf, a silk bonnet every night when I sleep to protect my hair from the pillowcases or whatever. I just don't want it to break off. And yeah, that's going on. And I've thought about adding a little color to it, but I'm just not there yet. So right now I am just trying to embrace the whole lock process and to just get my hair forming and locking the most natural way possible and get it to a point where it is pretty, that it's manageable. I know this is a phase that everyone kind of hate, but for me, now that it's fuller, I don't necessarily hate it. I'm just ready for it to do its thing, and that's it. And I don't think I left anything out, but Ask me any questions that you may have. Hit like or subscribe to my page. And just let me know what you think. If you have any tips or something that you can help me along my lock journey, please, by all means, let me know your page or your YouTube page channel, and I'll go on and I'll check it out and also subscribe. Like I said, this is a new journey for me, so any tips are definitely welcome. I'm just letting you know my process and what's working for me and what's not working for me at this time. And as I progress, I will definitely be coming back and posting new videos and updates. But thank you much for watching. Again, this is Mrs. Sephora of Simply Sephora, hashtag Simply Sephora, and that's what I have. Thank you much for taking out the time, and have a good evening.